Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Nazahiah binti Salleh. On behalf of my friends Rajesh Sharidatulliza binti Rajesh Shardin and Zuhaila binti Muhammad from Polytechnic Ibrahim Sultan. Now, I would like to present my paper, Case Study, Improvement of Plant Layout for Traditional Malaysian Snacks Industry. Presentation outline is divided into 4 parts, which are introduction that covered background of study, problem statement, objective, and scope. Systematic layout planning is used for methodology to carry out this project. Our final result is to propose a new layout for the company. Conclusion for this study include the recommendation for the company. For the introduction, plant layout refers to the arrangement of physical facilities such as machinery, equipment, furniture, etc. within the factory building in such manner so as to have the quickest flow of material at the lowest cost and with the least amount of handling in processing the product from the receipt of material to the shipment of the finished product. The basic objective of the factory layout arrangement is to develop a necessary facilities layout plan which is needed for industrial and cost saving. This is the current company plan layout. Start from the loading area, the raw materials such as fish and flour will be stored to the right place. The stock of fish will be stored to the reefer container and the flour to the flour store. The fish and flour are then will be taken to the mixing area for the dough making process before entering the assembly area to produce various types of keropok lekor. After that, the raw keropok lekor will enter the cooking area and will be cooled down in the cooling area before entering packing area to produce the finished product. Then it will be stored in the storage before being distributed to the distributor. These are the problem statements why I choose this issue to be the title of my project. Firstly is, all the layout exists in the factory is based on the owner's experience in the keropok lekor production process. Secondly is, layout is not aligned with the flow process which cause a delay or time consuming in material handling, especially at the store where the keropok lekor being processed. Thirdly is, the owner planned to modify the layout of the factory in order to facilitate the production process and want to expand their market into the supermarket and hypermarket in the southern regions. This is the table shows the current travelling distance to complete keropok lekor production. From fish storage to mixing area, it takes 31.2 meters. From floor store to the mixing area, it takes 2.1 meters. From mixing area to assembly area, it takes 3.2 meters. From assembly area to cooking area, it takes 7.0 meters. Lastly, from cooking area to cooling area, it takes 5.3 meters travelling distance. Total travelling distance 48.8 meters. Research objective for this project is to propose new layout improvement using a systematic layout planning. Next, this research is conducted at small and medium company and the focus of study is to improving facilities design of the production floor from receiving raw material to storage the finished product. The current layout for this company is process-oriented layout. Now, we will go into literature review. Why we need to relay out the facility? According to Sanjeev and Shrikant, symptoms that need to relay out are congestion and bad utilization of space, high material handling distance, bottleneck at workstation, idle time of facilities and workers, labor anxiety and discomfort, accident and difficulty in controlling operation and personnel, excess stock in process at the facility. Methodology is used to propose new layout improvement using a systematic layout planning. For methodology, first, determine the plant capacity. A tool used is to monitor and collect PQRST which are product P, quantity Q, routing R, supporting S, and time T. The data will be collected at least 1 month data for production. Second methodology is analysis of operation, work, and method study will be used to identify waste using flow process chart and use manufacturer catalog for special requirement of machine. And from to chart is used to determine the material flow. Relationship between departments. In this stage, the identification of the relationship between resources is discussed. The resources are the various processes involved in the manufacturing of the product. The information regarding where a product is received from and the destination of the product upon completion is gathered. The result is tabulated in an activity relationship chart. Space relationship diagram is tool used to identify the total area for each department including aisles and ergonomic. And the last part is to develop layout. I use from to chart to compare current distance and propose new layout. As we can see from the fish storage area to the mixing area, current distance it takes 31.2 meters compared to proposed layout 6.0 meters. From the floor storage to mixing area, current distance it takes 2.1 meters compared to proposed layout 6.0 meters. Next, from mixing area to assembly area, it takes 3.2 meters for current layout and 2.5 meters for proposed layout. After that, from assembly area to cooking area, it takes 7.0 meters for current layout and 2.5 meters for proposed layout. Lastly, from cooking area to cooling area are same for the current and proposed layout. That is 5.3 meters. Total travelling distance is reduced about 14.3 meters from current distance. This is the proposed layout drawing, which is the result from the analysis of all factors and constraints. After the redesigned layout, they no longer found backtracking and material flow tracking change. The new location of floor store is next to the fish store, while assembly area is moved in the middle mixing area and cooking area to simplify and ease the movement since each process is related to each other. Figure shows the workflow of Keropok Lekor and the rearranged layout can decrease flow of material resulting in the decreased distance of each operation and finally increase production. And for the conclusion, systematic layout planning tool is used to determine new proposed layout. Second, an improvement in terms of number of workers and the use of new technology are some of the alternatives that can be used to improve the critical process. And last, from the discussion, the difference in travelling distance before improvement and after improvement is about 26.5 meters. Recommendation for this research are: first, another detailed analysis can be carried out for layout improvement is total work in process, where factors such as low yield rate, machine breakdown can be studied. Second, the use of technology in the process in the small-medium industry is one of the best ways to shorten the duration of the production and increase the productivity as well, but it will involve an investment. Third, the simulation will help to visualize the actual problem happen in production shop floor. If you have any question, please drop a comment below. Lastly, thank you for your watching.